Hey everybody, how we doing today? Beautiful day here in the Florida Keys. At least on this side. On that side of the island, it's blowing 10 to 15s, but that should actually drop down to 5 or less in the evening time if we have enough sunlight. However, if you can kind of see the water lines, we are at way high tide. Plus, the tide is going in the wrong direction. It's coming from the Gulf towards the Atlantic side, and we are at the Gulf. You generally want to remember the islands and the flats are the food source, and then you want the water to be pushing out to the open ocean, whether it be the Gulf or the Atlantic. So that's kind of the condition you're looking for. Since there's CUDAS right there. My tide is incoming from the Gulf towards the center. Not so great. I'm out here in the back country. High tide, a bit of wind, so the clarity is going to be a little bit difficult. We do have decent sun with some spotted clouds. So what I am going to do is look for those guys. Cooters, but bigger cooters. And I've got a cooter shirt on. I've got cooter tubes ready. That is my stubby tube. And we're going to go look for some CUDAS on the flats, because the last time I came out here, the water was really low, so that kind of killed that idea. But now that the water is really high, it'll kind of kill trying to chase after the snook, redfish, tarpon, because they're in the middle of the island and I can't get to them. So that is our plan. We got all these little guys in here. I'm in this cubby hole here. They like to hide out of the wind as well. Spooked them. A lot of times, the mullet will be, oh, whoa, a lot of, oh, the one's chasing it. Whoa, wants it. Ah, look at all these little guys. They're all fakers. I passed the big one coming in here. There's usually one hanging in here because there's usually bait schools pushed in these corners, and then it's out of the wind, so a big one will just kind of hang out. So all these little ones, but I kind of blew that already. So that's kind of what we're gonna do, head out into the middle of the flats. See what we see. I might actually do some running and gunning along the flats, find big bodies, and then hopefully throw at them. So let's head on out. I think there's a teenager over there. Oh, don't throw right on top of him. Oh, he didn't like that. You interested? Interested? Oh, there he comes. Nope, that's not the one. More teenagers. Oh. Look at all these guys acting tough. Yeah, a bunch of tough guys. Scared to strike it though. I know there's that big one around here. Oh, there we go. There he goes. There he is, Mr. CUDA. I think it's a pretty decent one. Oh, angry, definitely angry. Come on, Mr. CUDA, let me take a look at you. I haven't seen a CUDA in a long time. He didn't jump and run. Hopefully it's not a shark or it doesn't break me off. Son of a... Where did it break? My braid broke. I must have had a weak spot. That was a good one too. I had 30 or 40 pound leader on there too. I was ready. God dang it. I gotta cut back this line. Dang it! He's still got it in his mouth somewhere. That dude there, that's a prime target. That's a young adult. But looks like he came back and it clipped the line. So it just sheared it right off. So just bad luck on that deal. All right, let's load up and keep going. And here's the rig. This is my Esky 12 pound, so it's like a medium weight rod. Quantum Cabo 40. I got some 20-pound braid, running to a couple of feet of 40-pound mono. That's basically just a shock leader to kind of take the instant first impact there in the initial runs. And then I run a basic uni knot, leave a good quarter to a half inch of tag line there for a lot of tension. These knots will slip a little bit until they're fully tightened. And then I've got my little stubby there, which is a good mix of the classic quarter or 7/16 tube versus the quarter, which is the baby tubes. So it's the thicker tube, but it's the shorter length, easier manageable to cast with the lighter weight rods. You can really get it out there. And medium light drag, because you want to absorb that initial hit, and then after you've got that hit, then you want to really set the hook. Once they settle down, get that hook really buried in their mouth. And then after that, unless you're fighting in cover like this, you can kind of play them out, unlike what I did. But he got lucky and bit the main line off. There we go. Oh, why aren't you running? Run, jump, befray. Short bite. Oh, shake your head. That's a good, there he goes. Lighten the drag a little bit. Come on, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Not a bad starter fish. Oh. Sure knows sharks. A lot of sharks around here. They get all excited. Oh. It's CUDA time. CUDA time, CUDA time. Oh. Yeah. Come on. You done? Yeah, you're done. Nope. Be nice. Be nice. Caught him on the stubby tube. Got to get that green out of him before I start sticking my thumb up in his mouth. Alrighty. Make sure no sharks. Very important. Loosen the drag in case he does anything crazy. Fast hands, fast hands. Whoa, that wasn't fast hands. Not fast enough. I haven't thumbed a CUDA in a while. That's the dangerous end. There we go. Get them fingers in, don't mess with their gills. Keep this thumb out of that mouth. Very important. Then you want to watch the treble hook as well, because that's bad news. And you gotta watch out because he's gonna start kicking really quick here. I need my other pliers, but there goes. Oh, here you go. Watch that. You gotta watch that thumb. And we got our CUDA with our CUDA shirt, CUDA tube shirt. All right, let's let this guy go. I get a lot of these get eaten by sharks because they smell that whatever they put off, and then these guys are exhausted, so they can't really escape. So I'd like to do is take, well, sounds like to take them over to the mangroves, throw them underneath the trees, or get to some really skinny water, but bam! All right, 2 CUDAS for the CUDA shirt. AllAboutTheBait.com. Let's get another one. That's the stubby there. Oh, there's that stink. Oh man, they stink. I hate that smell. But tip, I've given this kind of before, but since we're starting new in the new CUDA season, I have these little just straps, you know, like you'd have on your backpack or whatever. These are for the kayak seats, but that slime gets on your hand and it won't come off. Then you end up wiping on your pants or your shirt and you really stink. So what I do is just rub my hands on it, and then it breaks that slime up, and then it comes right off. And this side I have my little towel here. It does kind of the same thing, but those straps do a really good job of just breaking that slime up, and then it comes off, and then you're not all stinky slimy. Just a little tip for you CUDers out there. I just ran over a school of, I think, needlefish or baby ballyhoo. Oh, right there. That was what I'm looking for. Nice. I was running out here and I saw this school of skittering bait. So I shut down and first cast out there. I figured these guys would be out there because it's kind of weird having a big school of bait out in the middle of the flats. And as weird as it is for me to see it, these guys know what's up. Yeah, there should be some sharks showing up here real quick. I kind of want to release this guy pretty quick. Yeah, that's going to help. Oh no, that wasn't one. Oh, oh. Yeah, if you want to put your rods and reels to the test and you're not tying, oh, don't jump. CUDAs are the testers extraordinaire. They will burn some drag dust. They'll put torque on the rods. Super fun. Oh, I thought I saw a darkie. Come on, man. CUDAs are in the house. Love it. It's important because this fishery here, the CUDAs, is when we get cold fronts and everything else shuts down, these guys will always be here ready for a fight, which is excellent. So when I can't fish for anything else, I can come out here. You don't need bright sun, you don't need crystal clear water. They'll just be out here all winter long. The other thing it doesn't hurt is I have the world's largest selection of CUDA tubes and CUDA tube accessories. www.allaboutthebait.com and www.cudatube.com for your buying pleasure. Get all your different CUDA tubes, bunch of different varieties. But this year is going to be the year of the stubby. All right, now I've got this. Loosen the drag a bit. Turn around. Turn around. Oh! Fast hand. Oh! Nope, nope, nope. Oh! Fast hand. Whoa! Fast hand. Whoa! Fast. Roll over. Oh! Whoa! They jump in the boat with your fast hands. Oh! Getting sloppy. I don't like them pointed towards me. That's never good. I don't like him looking at me. He's eyeballing me. Turn over, stay. Whoa! Watch out for that. Watch out for your knee. Don't have it overhanging. There we go. Lock it in. Lock that tongue. Bam. Oh, it hurt my hand. Get this treble out of there. CUDATube.com. All right. We gotta let this guy rest. I want to protect these bigger ones because he's tired. I gotta watch out for sharks. Just relax for a little bit, buddy. Oh. There it goes. Rest and relaxation. No sharks, man. Very surprised about that. Alrighty. Yeah, not good having tool failure, but it was just corroded up. Rust kills everything, so I need to lube this guy up. But we're good. Ended up wrecking this treble, but you can see how strong my hooks are. I can still use this. I guess I'll bend it out, but I have thousands more, so not that big a deal. And then I always have a spare source of hook removal. But man, still no sharks. All right, moving on. Well, we came over here. I was doing the CUDAS, then some guys were meat hunting CUDAS as well, trolling with hand lines. Saw them put a couple in the box, so figured I'd get out of there, give those CUDAS a break. They're getting picked apart like that. So I hit the flats, but the water's still up, so it's hard to see anything. So I figured I would just come over here and hit this channel because it's kind of on the way back in. See what we're gonna do. See, there's more coming here. Why aren't stuff attacking those? I wonder if they're needlefish. I got these boats stacked up by the outlet here, so good time to switch over to chumming and going after mackerels, Spanish, Ceros, Kings. So maybe on my next, what is those? Oh, a bunch of little leatherjacks. Damn leatherjacks. So maybe that'll be my next trip out here. I'll bring the anchor and some chum and pick up some bait and get some Ceros and Spanish, bluefish, jack cavels. Everything will be locked up out here. But I'm looking for trout. Alrighty, that was quick and easy. I caught those 3 CUDAS in all in about 20 minutes. So that was quick and fun. But then again, a couple guys showed up. They were trolling, hand lines out, and then they were targeting the CUDAS as well, but they weren't doing catch and release, so I didn't want to have anything to do with that. So I just said, I'll call it a day, let those guys have a break. Took a look around. The tide is still up, the wind's still blowing, so I figured why fight it. Call it an early day, head on in, get home before dark, so that'll be nice. But the CUDAS will be my go-to for the next 3 to 4 months through the winter time. Regardless of the winds, the temperature drops, they'll be up and around the flats feeding and willing to fight. So definitely, if you're coming down the Keys, South Florida, Bahamas during the winter time, you'll definitely want some CUDA tubes. I have the biggest selection in the world, so you can check them out at CUDATube.com if you just want CUDA tube specific stuff. But you can also pick them up at my All About the Bait store as well. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye. Oh yeah, you can also get the basic J-hook and treble hook, double weighted in the baby CUDA tubes, and the classic J-hook and treble at Esky rods in Key West. Those are mine as well. All right, bye.